Okay. So what made Unionbank decide to have startup competitions?
We the One of the unique things about Union Bank is that the senior management of Union Bank actually has more engineers and scientists than businessmen.
Yes.
So right from the start, we were always inclined to experiment with automation, with all sorts of programming.
So you're more open to new technologies, huh?
And now the word that people use is digitization. We've actually been doing the components really even early on. No? So it was just instinctive to use that word. It was instinctive for us to just keep moving in that same direction. We didn't really change anything in a major way. We were just continuing with what we've already done. And that is to keep experimenting. Many of the things we experimented on, in fact, we didn't realize they started to become businesses.
Yes.
Experiments that became businesses, experiments that later resulted in things that could do wonders for customers. Some people call it luck, but if you really keep doing things and then things just happen.
Even better.
Now obviously more and more people are doing that, but to us it's more of the same. The reason why we held the hackathon was we also realized that we needed to attract more of those types of individuals who do programming, now called coding.
Okay, yes.
I keep using the word programming because I'm an old man. We want to hire young people who represent the millennials, whose view of life and whose banking needs are much different compared to the older Filipinos. And finally, it just makes it more fun.
Okay.
Really, I haven't had this much fun than, and the last time I had this much fun was like 30 years ago when I was doing something similar.
Wow.
Back in San Carlos.
So what's the most surprising thing that has happened today? I mean, for you?
I expected creativity and I saw it. I did not expect that the creativity was going to be related to education. I did not realize that the best answer came was a result of people needing help and figuring out that they could get help or source help from the internet. But what I also liked about it was the fact that it will create job opportunities. It will create. The winner was Lorelei, who was going to put students and tutors together. What really hit me, which was not talked about by the promoters, because they were, they're students.
The time limit, and also,
The students tend to think about what students need. But since I'm an older person,
yes, the retirees.
I also thought about, well, wait a minute. This is perfect opportunity to give additional employment opportunities, or not employment, earning opportunities to public school teachers, for example. We have 680,000 of them and another 300,000 private school teachers. I've studied this market. There's 1 million teachers in this country, and those 1 million teachers can be matched with, I don't know how many students we have.
Yes.
That's a perfect match.
True.
That can be a perfect match. It only needs an app to put them together. That's the magic part. That made, to me, that winner made this afternoon, or the last 2 days, magical.
So, do we expect more of this in Cebu? More of this from Union Bank, from your end?
We've been doing all sorts of activities that are more digitally inclined.
That's right.
Some activities, I don't have time to talk about them now, but definitely hackathons are going to be a regular thing moving forward. I'm not aware of any other bank doing hackathons in the past. I know telecoms companies, BPOs do that because they're in that market, but banks are never really expected to be doing these things, except banks that are very digitally inclined like ourselves. It's something we always wanted to do, and I'm so happy that we finally done it in the place where we source a significant number of our own technical talent.
And lastly, any message to the Cebuanos or just a
Ay,
parting shot?
Baka siguro mo nga musigi migbalik diri. Cebu is important to us because Union Bank considers Cebu a major source of brain power. Please, maybe what I can say is, whatever comes out from these activities, whoever we're able to recruit from schools and from the young professionals who've joined here today, any magic tools or any innovations that will come out will definitely be offered to our customers, not just in Cebu, but the entire Philippines. But instead of promising anything to my kababayans in Cebu, I'd rather express my gratitude that Cebu allowed us and the Cebuanos welcomed us. I'm sorry, that Cebuanos welcomed us and the Cebuanos allowed us to hold this activity. This is great, and we definitely will be coming back.
Thank you so much.